It is a rivalry that runs all the way back to 1881. And City and United are on a collision course today. Welcome to our live coverage of the Manchester derby. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, joined by Stuart Robson. It should be fantastic, Stuart.
Well, it should be a classic, Derek. There's some great players on view here today, on both sides, and the rivalry just makes it that little bit more special.
And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson between the posts. Joao Cancelo starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Rodri in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea starts in goal. Aaron Wan-Bissaka starts with Alex Telles in the wide defensive areas. Fred starts alongside Scott McTominay in midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. This should be one to savour. Manchester City get the contest underway. Disappointing pass. De Bruyne. De Bruyne playing with purpose. Mahrez. Magnificent defending. Silva. Bernardo Silva. And dispossessed. Jadon Sancho. Scott McTominay. Fred with it. Encouraging stuff from United. Pogba, might be a chance here. And there it is! United take the lead in the derby. And that has stunned the fans into silence.
Well, as you can see here, the build-up is patient, it's precise and penetrative, which opens up the opposition. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So back underway in this game, Manchester United with the advantage. So a throw in here. Riyad Mahrez. Crossing possibilities. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. An incisive pass, but how well he did to react in that manner. Bruno Fernandes. Given away by Manchester United. Now can they counter clinically? Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Well, no problems defensively. And Bernardo Silva has it. Here's De Bruyne. And the keeper stretching to deny him. Keen to take it short here. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Paul Pogba. Well read to win possession back. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, dragging the shot a long way off target. It is there for him. Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, he doesn't read the danger at all, does he? It's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. It's with Alex Telles. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Grealish. Bernardo Silva. Foden. No, nothing productive, really.
BG04D0M, please return to your vehicle. You've left your lights on. Thank you.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Pogba. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Good technique displayed. And in with a real chance. Oh, good hit, close shave. Silva. Phil Foden now. De Bruyne. Foden. Incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. The end product just wasn't there. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Shot attempted. And hunting for his second goal tonight, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
Fred. It's with McTominay. Fred with it. Pogba. And a strong tackle. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. This looks more than decent. Well, it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. Short corner taken. Rodri. Now with Grealish, using his body to good effect. Perfectly positioned to take it away. No, high quality defending. Wan-Bissaka. Paul Pogba. Bruno Fernandes has it. Breaking at pace. And that puts them in position. Promising sequence. Pogba. McTominay. Given away by Manchester United. More than decent this from United. Good control under pressure. Rodri. And the pass could do damage. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, threat over for now. Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. Might be able to produce from this position. Fred. Fine work from City to win the ball back. Riyad Mahrez. On to Silva. Grealish. Joao Cancelo. De Bruyne at the ready. And the danger cleared. City pushing forward with options available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And a poor ball. McTominay. He continues his run. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Scott McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Now Paul Pogba. And here's Fred. Pogba. McTominay. Could be dangerous. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So back in action. Will there be a quick response from City? There needs to be. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
This should be one to savour. Manchester City get the contest underway. Encouraging stuff from United. Pogba, might be a chance here. And there it is! United take the lead in the derby. And that has stunned the fans into... Well, it could be on for him here. Well, dragging the shot a long way off target. And now it is there for him. Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that. Good technique displayed. And in with a real chance. Oh, good hit. Close shave. McTominay. Could be dangerous. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
For Manchester City.
The second half underway, United with the advantage, but no room for complacency.
Number 7, Raheem Sterling.
Scott McTominay. Bruno Fernandes has it.
Pogba.
Fred with it. The tackle taken away. It's going to be United's free kick. Walker.
Bernardo Silva.
Phil Foden now. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Bruno Fernandes. Fred. It's with McTominay. Scott McTominay. Bruno Fernandes has it. And unable to keep possession. Oh, lovely ball. Sterling. Oh, a vital interception. Foiling them effectively. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. Bruno Fernandes. Giving them a different option by moving in field. But really sticking to their task defensively. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Medical staff just indicated to me that he was actually trodden on in that last challenge. That's why he's treading on it so gingerly. Keep an eye on it.
Cheers, Jeff. Wan-Bissaka.
Pogba.
Now can they make something happen? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, simply couldn't beat the first defender. Fred. And he read it well defensively. Sterling has it. And space for the cross. It might still be problematic. Well read to put an end to that attack. Sterling. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And it's come off the keeper. City down by a goal and in need of inspiration from the corner.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Here's a change for Manchester United. Trying to pick out a teammate. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Pogba unable to keep the ball. 30 minutes to go then. Joao Cancelo. Sterling.
Silva.
And Bernardo Silva has it. But quick thinking defensively. Bruno Fernandes. And now Rashford. The end product just wasn't there.
Mahrez.
Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Gundogan.
Mahrez. Silva.
City move it forward with purpose. And delivered by Bernardo Silva here. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Scott McTominay. And he read it superbly. Mahrez. Walker. That's how to rob them of possession. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Good-looking sequence. Sterling firing it towards goal. And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Pogba. 20 minutes to go. Paul Pogba. Committed challenge. And Sterling has it. And players waiting in the centre. Bernardo Silva. Just made sure nothing came of that. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Foden. And here's Cancelo. He got in the way of that cross. Joao Cancelo. De Bruyne. Fruitful looking attack. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 39, Scott McTominay. Coming onto the pitch, number 31, Nemanja Matic.
Maguire.
So in the closing phase of the game, can City pull out all the stops and grab an equaliser, Stuart?
Well, it's been a tight match, but they haven't done quite enough going forward, in my view. It's all been a bit too predictable. A lot of passing, but not enough penetration. They have to get crosses into the box in these final few minutes if they want to get anything out of this.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Mahrez.
Phil Foden now. Sterling.
A real defensive commitment there. Encouraging stuff from United. Rashford.
Rashford! Unable to put the seal on victory.
Well, what a chance, Derek. That was the game right there.
Joao Cancelo.
Well, time is running out for City, and their fans are demanding more urgency. They've got to get the ball into that box and make things happen, but they've got to do it quickly.
Strength and control, a big part of his game. Using his physical strength to shield it. Given away by Manchester United. Laporte. Using his strength to shield the ball. De Bruyne. Phil Foden now. Oh, what an opportunity. On his own with only the keeper to beat. But he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
Paul Pogba. Sancho.
Here is Fred. And back with Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Useful looking ball. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best. Well, these City fans are demanding more from their team. They need to find a goal from somewhere.
Time is against Manchester City, but still they could hit back. Silva. Top-class defending. And he's in. Strong play here on the shielding front. And blocked for now. Foden. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. De Bruyne. Phil Foden now. Getting forward. Must be! What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Matic. Here is Fred. Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. Manchester City have work to do, but is it going to happen for them? This could be the equaliser, but no! When your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 6, Paul Pogba. To be replaced by number 14, Jesse Lingard.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, no danger now. And he takes it on. Still a chance. And a time for cool heads. And so there we have it, the final whistle, and Manchester City have lost this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. Played with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, good performance and a really critical goal to give them the lead. They just couldn't cope with his movement today.
Is there for him. Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that. McTominay. Could be dangerous. And a goal it is to put them in front again! No less than they deserve. Decent progress with the ball at his feet, and it's come off the keeper. City down by a goal and in need of inspiration from the corner. Phil Foden now. On his own with only the keeper to beat, but he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection.
When your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that, late